Hi, in this video we will be discussing about the form letters in the fifth unit in office management. Meaning of a letter is the information that is sent to many people which contains the same information except the name and address of a person it is being sent to. Can be called as a letter. Where there are various principles of letter writing. Business letters are still most widely used written communication in organization. Letters represents an organization and helps to build a goodwill. It's therefore important to plan the letter well. Business letters should be clear, concise, complete, correct, concrete, and should be reader friendly. The purpose of a letter it may be to answer a question, to inquire, to persuade, to complain, to answer a complaint, to gather information, or simply to inform. These are some of the purpose of writing letter. Clarity of thought. The information that should be written in a simple, clear letters, which is more precise, to the point we have to write, and it should be more concise. It should not leave out the relevant information, and it should be complete. All information should be necessary. All necessary information should be specified in that letter, and we must check the authenticity of information, the facts and the statistics in that letter that should be correct, and it should be concrete with the specific relevant details and should be reader friendly. It must be positive and courteous to the receiver, and there are some factors to be considered in forms designing. It should be suitable for the purpose, and it should be easy to use. It should be in a simple form. The design should provide the clear column, headings, concise and clear instructions should be given. There should be numbering. It should be readily accessible by the reader. The size of a form that depends upon the purpose for which the forms are designed, and the title of that form and the number should be printed at the top of the form. The forms must be printed properly. The styles of a letters and the size of a letter and the type of printing that are based on the purpose of the form. That is, the style and the size of a letters are in such a way that it can be readable very easily, and it should be pleasant looking. So a proper care should be designed before taking a printout of that letter. The use of a paper. The type of paper is considered more important for printing the forms. How it appears, how to keep that, how long we are going to have that paper, and how, if an impression is made, how the paper will accept it. So these are the determinants of a type of paper utilization. And the next factor to be considered is ease in punching. That is, it is very important. It should allow the operations of punching, scoring and perforation very easily. A hand punch may be used in the office if a punching is required. So these are the factors to be considered. There are various kinds of report writing: internal and external report, vertical and lateral report, periodic report, formal and informal report, informational and analytical reports, proposal reports, and functional reports. These are various kinds of report writing. Internal, as the name suggests, it is the report will be within the organization or a group of people. It is for an organization, so it is internal report. And the external reports are such as news report in the newspaper about an incident, particular incidents, or the report which is to be given for distribution outside the organization. These are called as a external report. The next category is a vertical report writing and a lateral report writing. That is what when a direction of upward or downward comes into motion, we call it as a vertical report. The traveling of that report between the units of the same organization level, so that is the lateral report. And the next two categories are periodic report, the report which are sent out regularly on a pre-scheduled date. It is called as a periodic report. Maybe annual or quarterly or half-yearly reports. These can be called as a periodic report. The next category is a formal and informal report. The writer must write in a style that eliminates a factor like personal pronouns, formal letters. Informal letter reports that usually short messages, free-flowing, casual usage of languages. That is informal reports. Informational and analytical report. Informational report that carry the objective information from one area of organization to maybe the larger system. For example, it maintains the information about the attendance, annual budget, monthly financial report. These are all informational report. Analytical report is which shows attempts to solve the actual problems for a scientific research, employee appraisal. It requires some suggestions at the end. Those reports are called as analytical reports. Proposal report is an extension or a document which describes how an organization can provide a solution. So that is a proposal report. It is a solution oriented, how the solution can be achieved for a particular problem. This kind of report is called as a proposal report. Next one is a functional report. This type of report that includes the marketing, financial reports, which provides a function specifically. We can almost include all type of all reports in most of these categories. We call these as a functional reports. Thank you.